Why do broken men go on to continue and terrorize women and go on to have broken families, even though they grew up in broken families? Why don't they just change it? I'm continuing what I talked about yesterday, and I'm continuing to read from a book that I've been writing and research I've been doing about the social and psychological reasons why some fathers abandon their children. So here we go. It's not just men either. Many people, men and women alike, genuinely believe that their life is not influenced by their past. They assume that what happened in childhood stays in childhood, as though time alone heals trauma. It doesn't. What isn't transformed is transmitted. Part of this blind spot also comes from the breakdown of intergenerational wisdom. In previous generations, families often lived together or near each other. Children were raised not just by parents, but by aunties, uncles, cousins, grandparents, and even neighbors. In that setting, it was much easier to see how patterns pass through the family line. You could watch your grandmother argue with your mother in the same way your mother argued with you. You could witness how secrets festered, how silence shaped the men, how bitterness brewed in real time. But in today's world, many families are geographically scattered. People move away for work, housing, or survival. Some are estranged from their families altogether by choice or by trauma, and as a result, they rarely see their relatives outside of carefully curated visits. Everyone is on their best behavior once a month, so it becomes easier to believe that there's nothing wrong, that there's nothing to address. This fragmentation leads to something critical. It's impossible to break a cycle you're not aware of, and so many men cut off from their fathers, cut off from their emotions, cut off from the elders in their family, grow up trying to be better men, but with no map. They fall in love, hoping that a partner will rescue them from their past. They become fathers, hoping that they can be the dad they never had. But when the stress comes, when the baby cries, when the relationship gets hard, when their partner triggers on a wound, they react not from wisdom, but from pain. And so the cycle begins again. I hope that answers your question about why it is that some fathers keep repeating the same cycles of hurt and trauma and abandonment and neglect. Thanks.